Hello everyone. Today's date is 17 January 2022. Myself is Kalpesh Badane. Today's video topic is difference between procedure oriented programming language and object oriented programming language. So firstly we discuss about the procedure oriented programming language. So its shortcut name is POP. In a procedure oriented programming language, the program are divided into small parts. It called as function, and its example is C programming language. The next is a object oriented programming language. In object oriented programming language, the language deals with the objects, means it is purely based its major parts are based on the objects. The objects are a real world entity. Its example is the object is a pen, object is a man. It is a real world entity. So now we will discuss about the difference between POP and OOPS. POP means procedure oriented language, and OOPS is a object oriented programming language. The first difference is POP follows the top to down approach, and the OOPS follows the bottom up approach. The POP is its security is low. It is a less secure, and OOPS is a high secure, because the OOPS deals with the objects, and it in the POP language, the functions are always public, so we can easily access, or it can easily show the other programmer. But in the OOPS, class and methods are we can declare the public, protected, default, private. So this is the access modifier we can declare in the OOPS. Next point is in the POP is it deals with the algorithm, and OOPS it deals with the data. And next point in the POP is there is no access modifier like private, protected, public and default. Private, protected and default. But in the OOPS it have a access modifier like public, private, protected. So we can so it is a OOPS language. It is a more secure rather than the POP language. The next point is in POP we cannot perform overloading, but in the OOPS we can perform the overloading is possible, or overloading operation is possible in the OOPS language. Next is in POP data hiding is not possible, because its method or function is always public. But in the OOPS its method and method and classes are we can declare the public or protected. So data hiding is possible in the OOPS language. So it deals with the objects. So oops, it have four main pillars like inheritance, encapsulation, abstraction, and polymorphism. So data hiding is possible in the oops. The next topic is next difference is in the pop, the program is divided into smaller parts. It called as a function, and in the oops, the program it is divided into the small parts like a object. Small parts is called as object. Its example is the pop language example is C language, and oops oops programming language example is Java and C++. The next difference is the inheritance concept is not applicable in the pop language, but in the oops language inheritance concept is applicable. The next point is the code reusability in the pop language is very less, but in the oops language code reusability is more rather than the pop language. So that's all about today's video topic. Thank you.